Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are just stumbling across this video. My name is Lily and today I am talking about one of my favourite topics in the world, which is handbags. I filmed a couple of handbag related videos for my channel before and you always seem to really enjoy them. I filmed a handbag collection video twice now, I believe, but this one is going to be slightly different. I'm actually going to talk through my top 10 handbags. They are all under £1,000 and in fact the vast majority of them are under £500, so they sit within that mid-range luxury category, which is definitely for me the best kind of price point to be buying bags at if you want something luxury and high-end, because personally I see no difference in the quality between my bags, which are £500, and like my Celine bag for example, which is I think around £3,000 retail now. So yeah, that is what we are going to be talking about today. I've got a range of brands from Demellier, Polene, CAFUNE, Rabeanco and a few others. And yeah, these are just like my 10 most used bags, so if you are looking to add a bag into your collection for autumn winter, then these are the ones that I highly recommend. Okay, so the first bag I wanted to give an honourable mention to is the Uni bag from Rabeanco. I got the tan version probably like the start of the year or maybe around springtime, and this was such a gorgeous bag to have in my collection over spring summer. As you know, if you watch my videos, I wear tan accessories literally day in day out throughout the summer, and yeah, this was just the perfect bag for every outfit. I'd say it's maybe more of like a casual to like smart casual handbag for me, but that's what I wear pretty much every day. So yeah, this bag was very well loved over the summer. But for autumn winter, I have a new Uni bag to add to the collection in the most beautiful super dark chocolate colour. This is my absolute favourite colour at the minute, and it was last season as well. I just love how rich and dark the chocolate colour is. It almost looks black, but I just feel like it's that little bit softer, and I just find that this colour goes with everything in my wardrobe. So I'm very excited to now own the Uni bag in the chocolate brown as well. The texture of the leather is stunning. It's like a grained leather with white contrast stitching. I always love that detail. I absolutely adore how minimal the branding is. You barely even notice it, to be honest. And then it's just got really simple hardware as well, so just these studs on the bottom there, but you can definitely wear this bag with both gold and silver accessories because they are so minimal. And personally, my absolute favourite style of bag is either a shoulder bag or a top handle. You'll see as we go through the video that just tends to be what I gravitate towards over a crossbody bag. And this one just sits at that perfect kind of length that it's really comfortable to wear. It also has a little like press stud which holds the straps together, so one isn't going to keep slipping off your shoulder, which is always so annoying. So I love that they included that detail. And I feel like this like elongated baguette style of bag is definitely very on trend at the minute, but in my eyes this is 100% a classic kind of style. I don't think this is going anywhere because, to be honest, it's such like a practical bag. It's very deceptively spacious. I actually used it yesterday, so I've got all of my stuff in there currently, but I've got my purse, a hair clip, loads of makeup, a few different lip balm options, my sminks are in here, my comb, powder, that's quite like a hefty powder as well, and there's still room to go. So yeah, I highly recommend this style of bag for a practical everyday one. It just goes with everything. Like, look at it with this outfit right now, it's so perfect. And Rabeanco do actually have an offer. If you sign up to their newsletter, you get 15% off your first order and then 20% off if you're buying 2 items. And I do actually also have a discount code for an additional 5% off, which is just Lily5. So if you use that at the checkout, then you'll get an additional 5% off your order, which is amazing. So I will leave all the details for the discount code and also the bags linked in the description box. And then the other Rabeanco bag I wanted to show you is actually a new addition to my handbag collection. This is the Soirée, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, but it's the Soirée belt bag, and this has become a bit of an icon for Rabeanco. They have various different sizes and styles in this. This one is the mini, I believe, but they also do a slightly bigger version and then like a really big version, which will be more of like a work bag that you could put a laptop in. But I opted for the smallest size and I went for the most beautiful cream colour. This is like the perfect tone. It isn't too warm, it's not too cool, it's just like slap bang in the middle, goes with everything. It's got this gorgeous brushed brass hardware and you can kind of wear it more relaxed if you undo these little bits so they kind of sit underneath. I feel like this gives it more of like a casual, cool girl kind of style. And the leather is so soft and supple. Again, it is a grained leather, but this one is just the softest thing. I'm absolutely in love. I love that like slouchy style to the bottom of the bag as well. It's such a nice shape and I don't think I have anything else like this, to be honest, with such like a slouchy kind of vibe to it. And for me, this is like a crook of the arm bag, or obviously you can hold it as a top handle bag. The bigger sizes you can wear on the shoulder, but this one is, yeah, it's a top handle. And you do actually also get a crossbody strap, so I will show you how that looks in a sec. But again, this one is nice and spacious inside. It's a magnetic closure, and then you've got like one big pocket in the center and then like these side pockets as well, which are handy. So there's like an open one and then also a zipped one, if you can see that, and then you attach the crossbody onto these little rings in there. But yeah, I absolutely love this. I really love like a winter neutrals or a winter whites kind of look, and I feel like this bag is just going to complete any outfit like that so perfectly. But yeah, if you are looking for an everyday bag, then the mini size I feel is so gorgeous. But if you want something a little bit bigger, if you want it as a workwear bag, then I definitely recommend having a look at one of the bigger sizes as well. Okay, and then here it is with the crossbody strap, which just sits at the perfect length. And I feel like because this is such like a slouchy, relaxed bag, it actually lends itself really well to being worn crossbody. And it's also that perfect size that it's not too like big and bulky, and it just sits nicely on your hip. You can also obviously adjust the strap to whatever length you need. I'm only short, so I've got it on one of the shorter settings. But yeah, it just sits at that perfect length, so maybe I will try wearing it like this. Like I say, I'm not like usually the biggest crossbody bag girl, but if you are someone who likes to wear a crossbody bag, then definitely have a look at this one. And obviously it's nice to have that versatility of it being a top handle, but then slightly more casual with the strap. And then the next bag I wanted to talk about is the CAFUNE stance bag. Now this comes in 3 different sizes and I have all 3, so I thought I would briefly mention all of them. This is the biggest size and I feel like this is a really good everyday bag. It's definitely for someone who's got like a more kind of chic, elegant kind of style. I wouldn't say this is really like a casual bag. But yeah, it's gorgeous. I think this one is the taupe colour and it's the perfect tone. And then I have the smallest one, which is the Stance wallet. I got this last winter in the burgundy suede and this was such a good going out bag over the winter period, especially with like an all black outfit. This really pops. And they all come with crossbody straps, by the way, but I usually use them just as a top handle. So yeah, I love this one, but I think my favourite size in the stance bag is the medium. I really like that it's a little bit shorter. It feels slightly more casual than the larger size, I would say, but still fits everything you need in there. I think it's actually potentially a bit wider, or maybe like the same. Yeah, I feel like it is a little bit wider than the larger one. And I already have this in a canvas and black colourway, but for autumn they just sent me this gorgeous like mocha colour. In fact, I haven't used this yet and it still has the sticker on there. I feel like it's so satisfying taking those off. So yeah, there you go. That is the medium stance and I'm just in love with it. I can't wait to start using it. The opening on this, you do this and then take it out like that, and then inside it's mostly just one big section, but you do have a zip at the back there. That is the crossbody, and then I guess it's a little bit fiddly to close, but it doesn't really bother me. And then on the back you've also got a zipped section here. So yeah, that is the stance bag and another style I just absolutely adore. And then moving on to Demellier, and of course I had to include the midi New York in this video. I feel like this is such an iconic style now and so many people own this bag, but for good reason, because it is just such a beautiful style of bag, the perfect everyday size, and it comes in so many different leathers and suedes. It's just so beautiful. Now I am incredibly extra and I actually own this bag in 4 different colourways. I'm very lucky that I work with many of the brands in this video, so I am occasionally sent new styles, and yeah, I just keep coming back to this one and picking it a lot of the time because I just love it so much. In terms of the leather ones, I have the off-white colour and also the black. I've left the black up there because I just couldn't be bothered holding 4 bags, but yeah, this is the like off-white version. Again, you can wear this with the buckle undone for a more casual look or done up. And then I also have the tan suede version, which is stunning. I love this one. And then my newest addition is the burgundy suede, which has definitely climbed right up to the top spot for me. I feel like this is the most gorgeous bag for autumn winter. I love this tone of burgundy. It's just the perfect colour. I feel like burgundy can vary quite a lot, but to me this is literally the ideal tone. And this bag is a very spacious one. I've got a couple of bits in here as well because I've used it recently, but yeah, you can fit loads in there. It is just one big open pocket with a zip and a little like slip pocket at the side there. I guess it would be nice if it had a couple more compartments inside, but you can buy like inserts from different brands to put inside these bags, and then you can keep it a little bit more organised. But to be honest, this is a bag I literally just throw everything in and go, so I don't mind too much. Again, it comes with a crossbody strap, but this is not a crossbody bag in my opinion. It's just so bulky. I don't know how you would wear that crossbody. So yeah, it's very much a crook of the arm or top handle bag, which I guess maybe isn't the most practical for everyone's lifestyle, but for me, when I'm just like nipping out or whatever, or going shopping for the day, I don't find this to be annoying in any way, and it's worth it because it is beautiful. I really couldn't pick between the 2 sizes of the New York bag, so had to include the standard size as well. I think if I had to choose my favourite, then this one just pinches it for me. I just feel like it's a little bit more practical, especially if you are travelling. This is always my travel bag if I am going on a flight, so then this is the bag that I'll have pushed under my seat, and I've never been questioned by any airlines with it, Ryanair included. Probably just going to jinx that, so touch wood. But yeah, it's just such a great size and fits everything in. I have it in the black faux croc leather. Well, it's real leather, but not obviously real crocodile skin. And then also just the Grange leather in I can't remember what this colour is called, but it's like a nudie beige. To be honest, I haven't used this one quite as much because I just find this colour a little bit harder to style. Actually goes really nicely with my outfit today, but it has a slightly pinky undertone to it, and I don't know, I just don't find it as easy to style as, say, the CAFUNE one, which is also like a beigey taupe. I feel like this slightly cooler tone just goes with my wardrobe a little bit more. So yeah, I haven't used this one quite so much. Another thing I would say about this bag is I would really recommend going for one of the textured leathers because they are just like that little bit thicker and more structured, and in my opinion a lot more hard wearing. This bag really needs to be like hung up or stuffed with something so it doesn't start slouching, because then it kind of loses its shape quite quickly. Whereas this one, you can definitely get away with it a little bit more because this leather is just that little bit more structured and robust. To be honest, I just love the black one so much. I feel like it looks so chic, and I love the shine to the leather with the croc effect. Yeah, I'd say this is definitely one of my most used styles and one of my favourite bags in my entire collection. Of course, I had to include Songmont in the video. If you regularly watch my videos, you know I work with Songmont a lot, so I do have a fair few bags from them, and they really truly are one of my absolute favourite brands. I just feel like they think of all the little details. Like a Songmont bag always has absolutely every detail that you could possibly want, and the Luna bag is no exception because this is such a versatile bag. There's so many different ways that you can wear it, and I now have it in 3 different colours: the black, the off-white and the chocolate. So the 2 ways that I wear this bag are either as the shoulder bag. It's the perfect kind of length to just sit underneath your shoulder really nicely. The strap comes off really easily, just like slides out. The hardware on Songmont bags is just gorgeous. It is really, really good quality. It's like a brushed brass, kind of similar to Rabeanco actually. But yeah, it's just a satisfying closure. Like that just slips in. You do get a crossbody strap with this as well, so you can convert it into a crossbody bag. Can't say I think I've ever worn it like that, to be honest, but yeah, that is an option. But I'd say I most regularly wear it like this, but then occasionally also as the shoulder bag too. Inside, it's got a decent amount of space. Obviously, it's not going to be the most practical bag in terms of shape because it does have that like moon effect to it. But especially when you wear it as the shoulder bag, it's definitely easy to get in and out of, and it's a nice and secure bag as well with the magnetic fold over like detail. But yeah, like I say, I do mostly wear it as the little dumpling shape because it's just the perfect evening bag. I love it. I just feel like it goes with everything, and I've worn this bag so many times. But yeah, when you have it folded in, it is a little bit more difficult to get things out of. It still fits quite a lot, but obviously you can't have anything too long in there if you are going to wear it like this. Again, it just slides together. And you can actually put the strap through. I don't have the one for the black one with me, but you can feed it through the handles and have it like dangling. I'll show you with the black one. So yeah, the shoulder strap just feeds through, and then you can wear it like this, which I think is so cute and very chic. Again, this one is a grained, super soft leather, minimal branding, and yeah, I just absolutely love it. And I do have an ongoing discount code for Songmont. I can't remember what it is. I think it's Lily Clark 12, but I will correct myself if I said that wrong. So yeah, you can use that for 12% off your order. And then I really struggled to decide on the second style from Songmont to include, but I decided in the end to go for the medium song bag because I feel like although this is also a top handle bag, it's just a little bit different to the others. I love the shape of it. It's very reminiscent of the Hermes Picotin, but at a fraction of the price, and it actually comes in very similar colours as well. I feel like this one is really similar to the taupe or a taupe colour from Hermes. which is definitely my dream colour from them. But yeah, I absolutely love this bag. It's like a bucket style and it fits loads in it. Again, you've got that slidey kind of clasp and also a magnetic closure. This one comes with a insert. It's like a, oh, it's attached, I think, oh no, it's getting magnetized to the thing. But yeah, it's got a zip section and then also a little pouch at the front. So that's really, really nice because I feel like it's not like the biggest bag, so you didn't really need a insert, but it's really nice that it has one. And you can wear it like more open like this if you just do up the magnets and not the strap section. Again, this comes with a crossbody, but again, I don't wear it like that. I just hold it like this or have it on the crook of my arm. I love the burgundy as well. Again, it's that perfect, like rich, deep tone. So yeah, that is the Songmont song bag. Moving on to Polene and another iconic style. I feel like this is definitely their best seller, and this is the CAFUNE bag. I think that's how you pronounce it, although I have heard it pronounced so many different ways, so not 100% sure. This one is the camel colour, which is probably my favourite colour from Polene. It's the perfect tone of camel. And yeah, I just love this bag. I feel like it's the perfect autumn bag. It's very much that TikTok, Pinterest, autumn outfit kind of vibe. And yeah, it just really fits the bill. It's perfect with like a comfy, cozy jumper and then this over your shoulder. There's a couple of ways you can wear it. So with the sides folded in, it's just got magnets, and then you can also put them out to make it a little bit bigger. I've seen a few people complain about like quality on this, but I honestly don't know what they're talking about because I feel like it's really, really nice quality. I love this bag so much and I wear it often. Again, inside you've got like a big pocket. I actually can't show you in that because that is exposing myself. There's about 10 receipts at the bottom there. But yeah, it's just a big open section, and then you have a little pouch. That's actually got quite folded up in there, but a pouch for your valuables, which again is a nice touch. I actually would like the smaller size of this too, because I don't feel like you always need a bag quite this big, and the smaller size looks really, really nice, so I feel like that is on my wish list. But yeah, I do love this one, and you can fit a laptop in there. It's probably not the most practical shape because it has the like angled bits, but yeah, it does fit a laptop and it fits just loads of stuff. So another great everyday bag that is also a good workwear option. And then the second style from Polene, which was probably my most used bag of last autumn winter, is the numero 9 mini. I love the shape of this. It is so cute. Again, it's kind of giving dumpling energy. And again, it's in this super dark brown colour, the same colour exactly as the Rabeanco bag. I think Polene called this Ebony. In fact, no, they are the same. Yeah, Polene called this one Ebony, and it's just so perfect. I love the fact that it's a slightly cooler tone because I tend to lean more towards those kind of tones rather than something warmer. And this one again does come with a crossbody, and I actually do wear this crossbody quite regularly. The strap is in here, but it's like a thin one, so I do wear it like that quite a lot actually, because I'd say this one can be worn more casually but then also dressed up, which I really, really like. The only thing I would say is that it is a bit of a faff to get things in and out of. The closure, like the opening, is quite small, so it can be a bit annoying when you're trying to find something when you're out and about, but I feel like that's just like part and parcel with the shape of it, because it is the cutest shape ever, so it kind of needs to be like that, if that makes sense. So if you're looking for like an everyday bag and you're only wanting to invest in one, then maybe this wouldn't be your top pick, just because it is a little bit more annoying to get in and out of. But if you want just a new bag as an addition to your collection, then I absolutely love this one. And like I say, I did wear this so much last year. I think now I've got the Rabeanco in the same colour. I'll probably alternate a bit more between the two, but this one saw a lot of love last year, and yeah, I highly recommend. Thought I'd just quickly show you the bigger size of the numero 9 for comparison. I definitely use this one a lot more. I feel like this is a little bit of an awkward size, if I'm honest, but I love the colour of it, I love the camel, but I feel like this one is the one to go for in my opinion. And then rounding off my top 10 handbags is the TOTEME T-Lock clutch. Now, I don't know if this necessarily counts as a mid-range luxury bag brand, because TOTEME is obviously a designer brand. They do clothes and everything as well. And this one is definitely the priciest of all the bags I've shown you, because I think it's £820. But because it's under £1,000, I just really wanted to include it, and it's just been such a well-loved bag in my collection since I got the black one. I think I got this the start of the year, and then I got the camel version more recently, which is just the dream. It's absolutely everything. Again, this is a really, really versatile bag because it works as a clutch, like I have them now. I use these all the time when I'm going out, and I just feel like they are so chic and so elegant. I love how minimal the branding is. You wouldn't know unless you knew this bag that it was designer, but it just looks so like luxe with the shiny leather. The colour of this one is just honestly everything. I'm absolutely in love with it. And I'd say over time the bag does get a little bit easier to wear as a clutch. When it comes, it's quite like structured like this, and then the more you wear it, the more it kind of softens up, and I find that I just prefer it like that because it just easily hooks under my arm. And then the opening on this, you like do this and then pull it out. It's a little bit more fiddly to close, but I find you get the hang of it really quickly. And then inside it's a big pocket. It's also lined with suede, which is gorgeous. Definitely feels like a high-end luxury bag, but yeah, because it comes in under £1,000, I really wanted to include it. And then this also comes with a crossbody strap, but it can also be worn short enough that it's a shoulder bag, so I wear it like this for every day. It's a perfect size for every day actually, this bag, so yeah, I use it a lot both in the evening and just day to day. I'd say if you are looking for an all-rounder black bag under £1,000, then this will probably be my top pick, because like I say, I just think it's really giving those quiet luxury vibes. It's timeless, it's like a little bit different in its shape, and it's just so versatile. I do find that the like shiny leather, is this like box leather? I'm not sure, but I find it's a little bit more fragile, so you can scratch it if you're not careful, but I've had it like almost a year now and it's pretty much in perfect condition, other than the odd foundation smudge on there, but that can be wiped off. So yeah, that brings me to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed seeing some of my favourites in my handbag collection. Let me know if you have any of these styles yourself and what you think of them. Obviously, I have a very extensive collection. I'm very, very lucky that I do. Nobody needs this many handbags, but I do work with quite a few different brands, and you guys just seem to really love handbags, so I'm very, very glad that you do and that I can continue adding to my collection. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll leave all the bags linked in the description box with any discount codes that I have, and hopefully I will see you for my next video.